Welcome back, Caparinos and Caparinas there in the chat. HEHE United versus Team Coast here in the JDL Season 3 Division 1 Europe. It is Team Coast, game 1. Pretty convincingly, but that is also pretty much explained by the fact that HEHE got a very exotic draft but didn't get it through. I like the draft, sort of. I like the just alternative approach to the game, but it just didn't work out. There's also one out, like... Benji, remind me, who was that? Like, Nihis is there, Hava is there, Fire Blue Banana. Who was the fifth?
The fifth, I'm not quite... it was the Omni Knight player. I can't remember what he was called.
The Apathy, yeah, the Apathy is out.
Yep.
So he's out, and Arise, the TCN player, is coming in. So Sidenullis, the Romanian team here, the Arise, a Romanian guy, is coming in as a stand-in for HEHE United. They play and scrim and whatnot together quite often. Either way, draft is on the way, so let's see what we got.
Yeah, but hopefully we do see the Void getting instantly banned out by the HEHE, and they pick up the Brewmaster themselves. Going for a slightly more standard draft, it seems, from HEHE. As, you know, we did actually see some very nice team fighting and farming skills coming out from HEHE, which I actually feel they played the team fights and individual laning mechanics better than Team Coast. Just Team Coast had the better draft by far.
Yep, absolutely, and well, so far everything is along the meta except for the Brewmaster being picked. You just said that already, the Tinker being preferred over the Brewmaster. Now they go again for an IO. Okay, that works, especially with the Brewmaster. Center Warrunner, Batrider, 2 Blink initiations on Team Coast side now.
Yep, we are going to be seeing these second set bans, and you know, I do like the IO, although we are also seeing a Centaur Warrunner and a Batrider being picked up, so that's probably going to be a Batrider mid against the Brewmaster.
Yep, could well be, because both of them would be good candidates for the offline, but if you pick them both, then you have to sort of, like, deal with the fact that, like, one of them has to go somewhere else, obviously.
Yep, the only other situation I can think of is maybe they're expecting this to be an IO Brewmaster dual mid. Just send that Batrider on mid, put the Centaur Warrunner in the off lane, and I'm not quite sure what else Team Coast are looking to do, as they also pick up a Shadow Shaman. Very popular support. In fact, I think the most picked up hero currently in the JDL.
Yep, absolutely, and Shadow Shaman is coming out again. He did a great job last game, like how often he interrupted like crucial moves by HEHE with the hacks and the shackle. It really worked out, and Jesus Christ, this guy, like, point blank wards on top of the heroes, locking them in pub style. Like, I don't know how often someone was blocked in that master per wards, but it was just amazing.
Yeah, they did a good job. But on the other side, we have another big team fight ultimate, one we haven't seen in a while. It is going to be Warlock.
Yep, absolutely, and well, let's see, with the Warlock. Like, we had a nice game already. Like game 1 that was with exotic drafts. Right now with the Ion Brewmaster, it's calmed down a bit, obviously, but with the Warlock, it's been a while I've seen a Warlock. I've seen actually one Warlock, I think last week or so, and it was in a Asian game or something like that, and it was definitely interesting to say the least with the Golems and Aghanim Scepter. It was even a Warlock mid, I think. Actually,
I will say I was slightly incorrect in terms of my previous statistics. In fact, the most picked up hero in the JDL currently in the last month has been Skywrath Mage, but Shadow Shaman coming in at a very close second. And we also see a Keeper of the Light being picked up by Team Coast, who, hasn't been a popular hero. Many considering possibly to be a nice anti-push hero, but at the same time often takes too long to get into that kind of situation.
Yep, absolutely. And now, I actually love what's coming out here. But then again, Team Coast a bit short of damage right now, aren't they? I mean, a Coddle of the Light is coming out. Gimme mana, Coddle. But what is this Coddle? Like, full support spot, Batrider mid, Shadow Shaman in the tri-lane, where we see the 5th pick coming out in a second, War Runner in the offlane, and the puck is coming out on the other side. Who's gonna be our candidate for the mid? And it's a full protect 1. It's a Naga Siren, a heavy freaking Chinese 2013 style, CE style, early quarter 2013-14 style Naga Siren, whatever style it is, but it is a big fat Naga Siren.
Yep, and right now, HEHE though are basically going to be trying to push this on early again, although it depends on what they decide to pick up as their 5th. They decide to go for a carry and try to just go a man-on-man as they pick up an Ursa with the IO. That's a very nice pickup, in fact. I like that a lot.
Yep, absolutely. I mean, if you really look at it, right now we have a Brewmaster, a Puck, and an Ursa. Actually, 3 heroes that go quite well with the IO. Like, if you have, like a very squishy target, you can easily go with the Puck on the IO together, because you have Orb Waning Rift, maybe then later a Dagon build or something like that, and the Dream Coil. Like, if you don't burst the target down within, like, 5, 6, 7 seconds, it's pretty much over anyway, and you can just teleport out. But this way, it's really interesting. Also, the Ursa, obviously, like, nice for bringing the Ursa into the fights, and the same goes for the Brewmaster. Like, relocating in front of a target, Thunderclap on, maybe using the ultimate, it definitely works out. So I see much more synergy with the IO this time. So Nies is again in the IO player. I mean, how many relocates did we actually see last game that were offensively, like on solo targets somewhere around? And
I don't actually think we saw any of them, just
No.
simply because of Coast never gave them an opportunity to do so, because they immediately realized they had the team fight advantage, they had that ability to just go group up as 5, and, an IO cannot go gank 5 people. That's called a team fight.
Yep, definitely, and it was really just like the relocate was passively used just to, I don't know, get certain things done or further away or out of the chrono whatsoever. Ape Mother is going for shit. That's always good.
Too much information, TMI.
Yes, too much information, but, well, we have...
I expect a
What?
second-by-second report coming out from Ape Mother.
The draft window is not going away. Blue Banana is stuck in the draft window. Okay, I've never seen this bug before. Like, in
neither have I.
thousands of games of casting, I've never encountered a bug like this. So Blue Banana just reconnecting and disconnecting again, maybe by restarting Dota completely, but if not, we have to go for a remake. But it doesn't really matter. Let's just go introduce the players really fast, and then we can do some other chit chat.
Well, we do have here, there are Team Coast. They're currently 1 game ahead, playing here on the Radiant side this time. We have Solon on the Centaur Warrunner, Steph Style on the Keeper of Light, Ape Mother on the Nagasaran, Frigalite on the Shadow Shaman, and E-Skills on the Batrider.
Yep, and on the other side we have now the new guy just arrived, the TCN player arrives here, Hover, the T guy playing Ursa, which is pretty interesting, from a Dream Protector which felt kinda useless last game, and he was even saying it like, oh, I don't want to be a tree anymore. Either way, so he's on the Ursa now. We have Fire on the Warlock, like the Farm and Earthshaker from last game is now the Warlock, so it's going to be a farming Warlock, and let's see how fast we're going to have there the Aghanim Scepter coming out, maybe even a Refresher, 4 Golems, they hit for a ton. Either way, Nies is going to play the IO, and say it, Blue Banana, the guy with the bug at the moment, remind me, what was the 5th one?
Their 5th one.
Puck.
Yep.
Yeah.
Their 5th one would have been their offlaner, the Puck coming out. Well, presumably going to be their offlane. There are a lot of ways they could play this, but I'm guessing out of all of the candidates, Puck being that offlane is the most common one.
Yep, so the Puck, let's see how the laning is. I mean, Arise is of course a candidate who can go mid, is TCN's mid player anyway. Nihis and Fire might actually be in the safe lane. This is support Ursa like going semi-jungle and then rotating into Roshan or something, and the Puck offlane. That might be my guess for occasion laning. But the good thing about this exotic draft is you can turn it either way. You can really turn it either way.
Yeah, but it looks like we do finally have the Puck joining the game once more, which means hopefully the pause will be over. Hopefully we'll have all our pauses finished, right now here, as we had some, rather interesting pauses coming out last game.
And look, we can actually have a look now into Roshan. So there's 2 torches right and left. There's a skull in some sort of bucket. There's a flask behind it, then a sack of whatever ingredients, and a knife below that. And this then there looks like a gold bar or something. Oh no, actually this is just some lumber. Okay. And besides that, there's like a skeleton and a fish. There's a fish? Is that a fish? Next to that huge skeleton thingy?
I'm not
Some
quite
spider webs.
sure.
No, actually this is a bug of some sort. This is just some insect. Oh yeah, now that the game actually commenced. Oh, this is some crazy bug actually. They're all over the place. They're just running. Okay. Either way, the game is actually ready. He's back from toilet and the bug on blue banana screen disappeared. So let's see. 1 minute till the creeps spawn, and it looks like Team Coast, they're gonna take an aggressive approach, while he's like, hey guys, we gotta win, so let's just stay back and have our successful laning again.
Yeah, but it looks like they are just checking that they're not going for a level 1 Roche, which theoretically they could. You've got that Ursa, and Ursa
they're
plus
checking.
the team.
They're just checking in case, because there might as well be one.
Yeah, as in, it's a possibility. So if you're going up against the lineup, there's no reason to give up the possibility of just winning the game that early.
Yep. And to be honest, I'm actually surprised he's not even trying that Roshan level 1. If you have Ursa, get him up some cells. You have Io for healing. You have a Warlock for healing with the Shadow Word. And then all the right clicks just in there. Brewmaster even helping out with the Drunken Haze, which you can spam on Roshan. To be honest, I think that would have worked, but in the end, they were just not risking it. It was a bit too risky for their taste, and yet, so nothing happening there. And the creep spawn, the laning is now there. We have, okay, Hava and Nihis being here in that safe lane. Arise in the mid as I expected. Fire, okay, he's really on fire. He's planting a observer wall just directly in that camp, for whatever reason that is, and I guess that is just blocking one camp for the Batrider. He can still block, still stack the other camp. Yep, so he is going for dual lanes, but I've never expected a Puck and Warlock dual lane.
No, I don't think I have ever seen that in a competitive game, and I can't even say I've seen that in a pub recently.
Nope, I mean I see a lot of shit in pubs, but this is something I've never seen before. And Cuddle is going for the Cuddle Blast. The Illuminate is coming out, as well as a ton of clarities. Actually no, wait, this is all tangos. I actually thought he has more clarity, so 1 clarity used and then he's just getting to level 2. But yep, the Puck getting hit by it, not having the phase shift, he's getting quite some damage there as well. 2-bait Ape Mother just missed the Riptide there. But let's see, in the mid we have Arise versus, of course, the Sticky Napalm. That's a fight where you always have to go back at a certain stack, like level like 3 stacks, 4 stacks. That's something where you really want to go back. And let's see, I mean, so far the Ursa not farming, it's just following the center for whatever reason. Now he's back to lane farming while the Wisp is trying to get some farm, some creeps denied here, and yeah, it looks good. He's getting, no, unfortunately he doesn't get that center conqueror, but still, he's pulling them back to the tower, maybe even back to the other creeps. Oh, but Puck, oh Jesus Christ, Puck is getting the Keeper of Light kill. I have no idea how they did that. That was just the orb and the Shadow Ward and right clicks, but he's going down. And Ape Mother didn't do anything there, and also the Shadow Shaman not even reacting to this. They just accept the fact that the Cuddle is going down. Absolutely unexpected, this one.
Yep, very nice move though, coming out from this 2 versus 3 tri-lane. And that's going to be a huge experience boost coming out for Puck and the Warlock together.
Yep, absolutely, and wow, Hefla, you missed another first blood, but as I said, this was just completely unexpected. I saw him low HP, and I was like, what the hell is that? But then Shadow Ward just ticked him over.
In the meantime, Centaur might be in a bit of trouble, but the stun's going to come out. Can they chase him down a little bit more? It is basically boots first versus boots first.
Yep, no, this won't be enough. Not with the Earthshock level 1. You need more. maybe even get into the tether just to be slowed, but nope, that won't work out.
But yeah, he's just being annoying right now, as he's already in fact got that Orb of Venom, just being super annoying whenever the Scent turns up, and this means Io is free to basically stack, leading us to do a 1 versus 1 lane that's very in favor of Ursa.
Yep,
although
absolutely.
Scent is slightly higher in level.
I mean, he's still able to soak up a lot of XP here, just because the IO pulls are permanently happening and everything, but like when it comes to CS, he's not really getting anything. Now he's pulling 2 creeps to the side, which is of course good news for him, but yeah, HEHE is making a good way of farming here. 14-1.
Yeah, 14-1, although it's really the mid lane that's doing the best right now, with that Brewmaster being 21 versus an 18-0 Batrider. Both those two just, I don't really think either of them are going to be able to kill each other, not without, a lot of stacks coming out from Batrider, or the Brewmaster being able to capitalize on a mistake being made by E-Skills.
Yep.
But on the other side, both these two heroes are going to get the farm they need, and that's all that really matters.
Oh, we have a go here on the center. He still has the hoof stomp. They are not managing to dodge it, and that means they're just out. But yep, the harass is real. If he's not careful, and if there's a hoof stomp maybe dodged in the future, and he doesn't even have the mana now for the hoof stomp, that is, like, they really gotta be careful. Level 2 Earthshock is coming out, and he's just going for 1 in the swipes. This might, work out. Brewmaster getting Illusion Rune, immediately using it. In the mid, the Batrider was checking, bottom, but it wasn't there. Courier in the mid, by the way, I've never seen this courier before. What is that? Like some sort of foxy thingy? This is a flying fox. Is this a Sonic fox?
I have no idea what is that.
You know that Sega fox thingy? Oh well, no, but it's not that one, but it looks a bit like it, just a female version of it. But I know bottom, illusions are already coming out, and so much mana on the Naga Siren. That's with the Riptide spam, that's easy. The Coddle actually accepted the fact that he is just the mana bitch. 2 points into Chakra Magic over everything else, but the center getting that solo kill on HEHE. That didn't really work out. Stun, double edge, level 3, and the Ursa is going down. That's something that should not happen, but let's see. All fire. There's the Shadow Word on the Naga. He's just spamming it on him because he only also has like 1 tango left as well as just the sticks, but to be honest, looking at their HP, he could use that Shadow Word for himself.
Yeah, Buzz. I'm not quite sure how the Scent managed to pick up that kill there on the Ursa is. Ursa, I'm guessing, just getting that double edge plus the hoof stomp off can do a lot of damage if you're not careful. And Scent always has that ability to, kill someone who's out of position.
Yep, definitely, and well, let's see how this is going. I mean, so far, the game is relatively passive compared to the other one. Like, there was a lot of aggression early coming out, a lot of fights here and there, like little skirmishes, but this time, 6 minutes in, they're more focused on farming, and I mean, Coast, the only thing Coast is interested in is getting that Naga fat, and at the moment, it seems to work out. Like, this is a bottle on the Naga as well, so she's not just getting boosted by the Chakra Magic spamming out that Riptide, he's also getting boosted now by his own bottle. Besides that, he didn't really achieve too much. He's only 19-0, which is of course due to being 2 ranged heroes just permanently harassing you, costing you quite some CS here and there, but well, let's see. Also HEHE, I mean, we were happy about his farm as such, but the center soloing him, the center being level 7 now, like, is he even the highest on the map? Yeah, he is the highest besides the 2 mid heroes, obviously, but he was also the first one to ding level 7. So that's bad news that the offlaner is rocking the show at the moment here, experience-wise.
Yep, HEHE are going to have to be careful against his centers. Scent's one of those heroes who can turn this into a 4 protect 1 if he gets a fast blink dagger, as it looks like he's just trying to rush a blink dagger, not going for those tranquil boots. And if you can get that fast blink dagger and just start jumping on these very squishy heroes, they can easily drag this into the late game with Naga then taking over.
Yep, I mean, the Batrider is just there to buy some time, but oh my god, they're gonna find maybe even HEHE. Yes, HEHE, it is the lasso, and with this haste rune, yep, hoof stomp, double edge. They don't even need the hoof stomp. They might actually use that hoof stomp on Nihis, and Nihis is going down. That's a double kill here. 1 for the Batrider, 1 for the center, like properly shared, like 1 each. That's all you need. That means 3-0 for Coast. And this is exactly what they need. And look, this was just a small intermezzo for E-Skills. He's immediately TPing back in the mid. That means he's even back for this new creep wave. So, like, all he did was like, oh, look, haste rune, let's get a double kill. back to mid and didn't even lose the creep wave there. So this is absolutely nice play, as in absolutely maxing or maximizing your farm and XP.
Yeah, maximizing the farm, and we have a quick look at
the
Sen.
puck. What is the puck doing here? They want to go on Frigolet. There is the Naga ultimate, yes, and they are just looking at it, and Ape Mother is like,
But even better with those 2 kills, that's going to give the Scent a Blink Dagger. 8 minutes in, he hasn't got Tranquil Boots as well, but that's still a very fast timing right there, and all of a sudden, all these very squishy heroes have a right to be very, very afraid.
Yep. And I hate you for not commenting on my awesome Naga song. Just saying. Like, you can at least say, stop, HeflaTV, stop.
I felt that the noise, commented for itself.
Oh, but look at it, they go in, and there it is. Oh, that poor Rasta. It really got so down. The second Boltotus is here on the Cuddle, and now it is about the center, but he's getting a hoof stomp off, but he doesn't have any target worth to double edge, and he's going down as well. Yes, and S-Kills is coming in, but the problem is he might even go down there. Oh, that orb is actually off target. Blue Banana is in the fire. He's in the fire. You shall not stand in fire. And Blue Banana, he really wants him, and now he caught him. Oh my god, that is a bad play. That is a bad play what they did. They were just literally just following them in the fire, and a nice play by Mr. E-Skills there, just faking to run away and then just blinking behind him, the net holding him in place. I don't know, they started so well here, but with this stupid chase of a Batrider, that, I don't know, I just don't understand this one. This was a throw.
Yeah, I feel that right there that they got the advantage, they got a bunch of kills, they picked up the scent, they did a nice job. They should have just went out rather than trying to chase the Batrider. If they just left, they'd have been way ahead, but instead they fed 2 more kills and...
Oh, and they might want to go for something. There is a Stampede. It's being used on 2 lanes here. They want to go for the Ursa, but they also want to go here on maybe Ape Mother. They make it possible. Yes, they interrupt the entire thing. Top Hover actually went down, and Frigolet is the next one to die. So it's a 2-for-1 trade. Actually, Rasta Naga going down. But yeah, as you guys saw, like this time, Hefla, I might miss sometimes 1 kill, but this time I almost had even 2 kills on the camera. Like, yeah, Top Hover died here. That was to be expected with 2 versus 1. He couldn't really run away, but here, this bottom, that was more interesting. A nice play and a nice Dream Coil coming out. It wasn't quite the $1 million coil of S4, but it was definitely a nice call because it interrupted that TP.
Yeah, that's going to give them a kill onto the Naga Siren, which is very important, as the Naga Siren has not been having the greatest farm in this game.
Yep, absolutely. Oh, and top, there is a go, but again, Hover just dying. Like, he has a really bad day. Like, after this horrible game on the Train Protector today, his Ursa also doesn't work. I mean, he's left alone in that lane, and he can't really do anything. Not against 2 Blink Daggers. Like, I mean, by the time you have time to react, let's just assume there's no lasso. Even without the lasso, there's just nothing he can do. Like, with his current HP pool, like, the center is just coming in. That's 1 sub damage plus fire plus sticky napalm plus the double edge. That alone is like 700, 800 damage, something like that. And he only has 980. So by the time he does something, he is pretty much on like, I don't know, 5% HP or something. And that's maybe enough to get the Earthshock out. And this is just without the lasso. With the lasso, he doesn't even do a scratch to the enemies.
No, but this is an issue right now, which the Ursa cannot be left alone. I know that that's what the rest of HEHE are trying to do. They're trying to go around ganking and doing awesome stuff, but the Ursa can't be left alone because the amount of Blink Daggers currently out on coast. The Blink on Scent, the Blink on the Batrider means that if they catch any of these heroes out alone, bad things happen.
Yep, absolutely. That's just something that is not working. It's, I don't know, Coast just making a much better move here when it comes to who is focusing what hero. But let's see, they want to go it again. The same combination, Hover. What is he doing? What is he doing? What are you doing? There's the lasso. I mean, you get the swipes off. I mean, the overpower, but with the stun, it's exactly as I said. That this combo is way above what he got as a HP pool. And I don't know what he was doing there. I don't know if he wanted to ward, because he has 2 observer wards there. But yeah, he just fed another kill. He just lived about 10 seconds, 15 seconds, farmed 1 creep wave, and then died again to the same exact cause.
Yeah, which is not what you want your Ursa to be doing right there, as we are seeing a group up. And in fact, it is a smoke up coming out from HEHE, trying to bring something down by taking out this Naga Siren who's sat here on bottom. He doesn't really have a... he doesn't really have any tower to hide behind, but he does have that ultimate plus a TP scroll, meaning that if should things go terribly wrong for her, she can always get out. But it looks like the smoke gank has gone out into mid as well. The initiation coming out from Brewmaster along with the ultimate, and Keeper Alive just gets destroyed.
Yep, but also TIO like almost dying there. I don't know how he got away. That was a nice tether reaction, and now, oh, the Batrider is under focus. The Warlock is already going down, but at least they got something for it. There's a Warlock buyback just because they might actually follow up on this and they want to get that ultimate through. But I don't know, the Warlock, that's not really worth it. In the meantime, though, Hava is on Roshan, so like all they do at the moment, it is just buying some time. Orb of Venom was on the ground. I don't know why he is actually doing that.
Because he wants the healing from the Morbid Mask instead.
Oh.
So obviously they're both orb effects.
True. True. I didn't see he has the Morbid Mask done already. Like by the time I expected him, I was like, ooh, why he's putting that on the ground? But yeah, Morbid Mask was coming up, so obvious reason.
Yeah, but we do see initiation coming out once more from Brewmaster. Not going to hit anyone, just farming up those creeps. And looks like I'm going to go for a tier 1 push, but there is both a Keeper of Light smoked up and a Bat Rider with his ultimate. And they're going to jump in on the puck.
Yep, easy one, but nice ultimate here. This is the first golem we see this game, and now they're really slowed down, and the golem is just following him, really doing a ton of damage. Now they're trying to get it down, the tower is helping there. And yes, this golem is falling just after he spawned some seconds ago. In the meantime, we have also a go here on Hava. Hava is dying once more again, this time without the Batrider, but the Shadow Shaman did his job there, just holding him in place with the Shackles. Easy going for Solan. Solan here on that center Warner, he's just having such a good job. We're also 40 minutes in, which means we have a look at the graphs, but I can't imagine it's looking that good for HEHE. Yes, we are above 2k, way above 2k at the moment in experience, and let's see what we got. For now, we have the Mass Up Awards spawned there, but not even a deny coming out. Like, too bad. Too bad. Tower's going down. Either way, we have Coast. Not even having a gold lead that much, like 500 gold. That's pretty much nothing. That's like a kill on Stolen would nullify this graph again.
Yeah, we have been seeing some good farming coming out from the rest of the team on HEHE. It's just really that Solan hasn't been having the greatest game, sadly, on this Ursa. We'll see a possible relocate coming out. Just going to go back to base, though.
Yep, absolutely. And, well, let's see. We have a go here, maybe by the puck. There's a Dream Coil coming out, but it's only on one target. And unfortunately, it's just not enough. There's not even, I don't know, the chains or anything coming out. And the Naga just going in with the Riptide. It's more or less a standoff, but I don't know why the Warlock could have cast the Fatal Bonds there. But the problem is the Fatal Bonds level 1 might have not been enough, but if you would have combined it on all those 3 heroes, including creeps, maybe they would have finished off Frigolette there. But then again, he also had stick charges. Let's see, Hava still trying to do some solo action here, but like the centaur is always around. If there's just a Batrider somewhere coming, that might be enough. And I don't know what he's trying to achieve here in the mid, but it looks like they really want to go for that tower. Arise is here, ultimate is ready, Blink the initiation is ready, and let's see. Oh, they go here on the Coddle. That should be enough with Orb hitting, but no! He's singing. He's just singing. Coddle doing the damage. It's gonna hit on all 3 here. Look at it. But now the Warlock coming in, slowing it. I like that build. It's 3 points in there, and now Stolen coming in, just blowing up that puck. So they already won down. But let's see. Like, this slow is still there. It's real. It really hurts, and the Ursa's coming in. There we go. Like, finally he gets his revenge, and he gets the dominating streak. Another Coddle Blast. Not doing too much, and just the Cyclone on the Batrider finishing that fight. Or do they want to go for more? Arise coming in? No. He's gonna blink out. So it's a 1-1 trade after all, and yeah, you see the power of Upheaval. It's a nice spell, actually.
Yeah, that was a very nice team fight there coming up for HEHE. Finally picking up a kill and, you know, getting something equal. They did lose the puck, sadly.
There's a relocate. Wisp, what you doing?
Yeah, Wisp is in so much trouble right now.
There it is. Yep, he doesn't even get it. The tether being interrupted, and now they just get him down. Riptide will finish it off. No Batrider with a Flame Break, actually.
I will say, though, that Shadow Shaman did pop off his wards to get that, which was possibly one ultimate too many that was needed.
Yeah, those wards, they were not needed at all. Like, this is a big question mark here, but I don't know. It's not that the crazy's longest cooldown. I mean, it's 2 minutes, about 2 minutes, bit less, but Sure, why not? 18 minutes in the game, Coast is 4 ahead, but like the kills, the farm, the XP, nothing matters. The only thing that matters for Coast Gaming is the farm on the Naga Siren, and we're gonna see an 18-minute Sacred Relic coming out. And it's not the timeliest one. We have to say that, we have to be honest, but it is still an okay-ish timing.
No, as if you have a quick look at the current net worth, the Naga Siren is actually 5th in terms of farm, only behind the Ursa in terms of cores.
Yep.
The Ursa has just been having a terrible game so far. 1-6-0 with only 81 last hits.
But somehow Ape Mother is gonna get that Radiance together. Oh, but there is a Stampede, and it is for the Batrider initiation. Again here on the IO. He just died, but maybe he's gonna tether out. No, he will not. Batrider will pay for this. Or will he? That's the question. And he's still alive somehow. The Warlock is trying to get the right clicks in. Finally, it's enough to get that kill, but is there even more Coddle Blast? But no one is gonna do it. The Puck actually getting the kill on the Batrider there. And Hover being healed now. Oh, Solon being slowed here. Hover trying to get even more, but there is Coddle and there is Frigolite. There would be a Hex, so not going for this is a wise decision there on Hover.
Yeah, because he just get out, but no, managed to get an assist. Doesn't really do very much for his net worth at the moment, as we are seeing the constant harassment coming out from the Keeper of the Light, just pushing those waves back. As in fact, only 2 towers have gone down this game.
But Solon is looking here at the Panda, and if they get the stun on him, no, he doesn't hit either. Like, he doesn't hit either of them. That is bad news. This is really bad news. So this relocate was definitely worth it, because they just get the tower and they get the hell out of there. But I'm pretty sure, I'm 100% certain even, if he would have hit that Panda with a double edge and a Riptide of the Naga, which is should be a level 4 by now. Yes, it is a level 4 Riptide. I think he would have seen a Panda kill easily, but he was so off target there.
I think they were just trying to get the deny off, which they did manage to get the deny off on the tower, which I suppose is a small win for themselves right there.
Yeah, okay, 100 gold last, so I would have preferred that kill. Because I mean, it shuts down like one of the more dangerous cores at the moment of HEHE. Because if you look who got the farm and who is actually dangerous, who is doing something in those fights, it's Panda. Definitely not Hover.
Yeah, the Panda's actually the second highest farm in the game, right underneath his mid
opponent.
Equivalent. Yep.
Yeah, let the German give you the English dictionary, no problem. It's all good.
His mid opponent, who is behind around about 600 gold at the moment, but not really that far behind, especially considering that a Batrider can farm a lot faster than Brewmaster once he starts taking out that jungle.
Yep, absolutely. And well, we have a go. And Shadow Shaman dying so fast. That was Arise just finding him there, using the Primal Split. It's kind of also a bit overkill, but then again, it's a kill, and at the moment he definitely needs many of them. So Arise using his ultimate, being on cooldown right now, but of course at the same time Stolen just cleaning out the creep wave and pushing those creeps into the tower. I don't know if there's any response. It doesn't really seem like it. Stesta going in the mid, already starting to channel the Cuddle Blast here. It's not gonna hit anything, I think. Maybe Arise. Nope, wasn't even enough, so was a bit off target there. A second later and it would have hit all of them. Now look at it, the damage on the tower, there's no cliff available. There's another Cuddle Blast coming here from the high ground, but also just hitting on the creep waves, not much coming. Also, this Illuminate is just level 3, so it's not the best one. Blue Banana, that is a very awkward spot to go in there, and the Lasso is actually coming out. He's getting the revenge for this. Stun, Shackles, Death. Like, the ultimate being used, and they're all slowed. There is, of course, some damage coming out, but they just focus on that Golem, and he's down. Hover in the background. He's going for Steph Style, but he's not getting the kill. Now the Hex, and even the wards being used. He is maybe getting healed. He doesn't have the H's anymore, but look at it. He's just coming in. Orsa going down, and now even Nias has the problem. Oh, the heal of the Warlock actually keeping it alive. Arise knows there's no stuns whatsoever. He's just TPing out, and even the Wisp surprisingly surviving, but with the Shadow Word, that was easy peasy. The Warlock, or like the play by the Puck, that was like, I don't think he planned on TPing there. I mean blinking there. I think he wanted to go high ground, but accidentally ended up somewhere in the trees, and then they had vision on him, easy going. So HEHE at the moment throwing certain things.
Yeah, but throwing those few kills away and, you know, giving an advantage to Coast, which is not what you want to do. As we saw the Coast, they're more than willing to take those advantages and do some awesome things with them. As right now, they are going back to the farming, they are going back to defending, as they are in that 4 protect 1 situation. With the Naga Siren is starting to get her farm up.
Yeah, and she's doing well. Like, she's been farming the enemy jungle, left illusions there. Then we had, in the mid, super fast kill again on the puck and the lasso. But this time, this lasso might be not too optimal. He's using the time just to get the hell out of here. So it's just a fast pick of on the puck. But what I wanted to say about Ape Mother, obviously, like, he's farming now all the camps at once with just 1 illusion and Riptide. So his GPM right now is climbing. Look at the GPM right now. He's 400, but it used to be about like 250. Now since he got that Radiance. But oh, there's a go. But Ape Mother instantly having the song, singing to her people, and Solem is in position. There's the stun, but it's not coming out. That's a bad one. Solem here, he still makes it out because of the Stampede. So with that movement speed gained, you are not held back on anything. You have maximum movement speed. Another Illuminate just holding him back. So Arise, I don't know, trying to just destroy those illusions, and that's pretty much it. Arise TPing back, but this is also another bad attempt of ganking a Naga. Also a bad attempt coming out by the Centaur to get the Brewmaster stunned, but either way, for Coast, it's still working fine. All these failed or overcommitted whatevers. Oh my god. Shackles, look at it. So many orange beams everywhere. Shackles into lasso. Easy.
Everyone firing their lasers and getting that kill there on the IO. And that's going to be their key to go push. As you know, the Naga Siren has got that Radiant, so she's going to be pushing out the top, and all the rest of them are going to be pushing out through the middle, going for that split push, going for that Rat Doto.
Yep, absolutely. Massive emotes are coming out. They're going for the tier 1 tower, for the tier 2 tower, obviously. But Hava, no, Arise and Hava both at the same time coming in. But double stun here, but Solent doesn't really want to. There's the ultimate, instant is slow. Now they're in trouble, of course. Frigolette is going down. Solent might be the next target, actually, but he's quite tanky. And they have to be careful with all the damage. Hava is going down. And yeah, the Golem dying as well. So it's a 1-1 trade after all. Steph's type being slowed here as well. Like, it's crazy how long it is, but oh, that orb winning rift just clearing it out. And do they want to go for more? The puck paying for it instantly. Solent coming in, stun, and everything's just coming out. They don't have an interrupt. So now, oh, he's going top, also TPing out Batch Rider. But in the meantime, and this is the most important part, I want to emphasize this once more, and probably another 20 times more till this game is to end. While all this is happening, Naga is farming, and that means Coast is winning it. Even if they trade worse in these 4-on-5, 4-on-4 fights, the Naga is farming, and it will be a fed Naga very much soon. We have BOTs, next step will be the Yasha into a hard, and then I don't think the Naga can be stopped. But at least Roshan might be, of course, a good solution to get at least some XP and gold back.
Yeah, because we are actually seeing the Naga. She did pick up that tier 2 tower up on top while that team fight happened on middle. And in fact, I think they also did some damage to this tier 2 tower, not a lot, as you are seeing that Roshan Tam being taken out by the Ursa. We should be able to do this very easy solo.
It should be absolutely fine. Roshan, 26 stacks, he's getting a ton of damage, and that's it. Last hit, Hava taking the Aegis. It's at least some light for in HEHE's dark times here. But
yep, talking about dark time, something I did just notice is the Ursa, as we are seeing initiation, Centaur Warrior picking up the puck right there. But I was going to say that this Ursa is only level 12.
Yeah, it's like level-wise, the distribution is really bad, and stolen the Centaur is just too fat. Another double stun. There will be Shackles. Hacks actually just on knees. They're just one knees. So easy pickup on the puck. To be honest, the puck overall, except for some nice dream cores here and there, I didn't really see any good plays. And he's getting picked off by Solon all the time. Like just one single thing. But oh, Blink Dagger, right? In a rise, but oh, with the lasso, they actually have the time. But Shackles is coming out at the same time. Do they have hacks? No, they don't. But yeah, there the ultimate comes. The ward's still doing something, but the Wind Panther actually being there, locked in. And let's see, did it chase something? Arise is gonna chase at least a bit, but it's not really worth it. Hava is there, stolen, but 4 stuff in the sort of wrong direction. Now Iskil is being there involved as well, and oh, nice stream coil, both of them slowed. Now he's trying to TP out, but Jesus Christ, it's not enough. He's actually making it. No, Betrader died. He actually died. His corpse is in the fountain, but Jesus, there's a relocate, and I want to go for it. Look at this fat ultimate. The golem dropping, and 2 of them are down. that is at least something for HEHE, but what did they give up for at the same time? Almost a tier 2 tower, and before that they had already like a 2-0 trade, so if you take this all in consideration, it is like a 3-4-2 trade.
Yeah, but it was nice for HEHE, and it's the kind of thing they need. But while all this is going on, like what you said, the Naga Siren's continuing to farm us. She was, the last time we had a look, the 6th highest farmer, but now she is at 13k, the highest net worth, even higher than Sentu's been having an amazing game himself. And this Naga Siren is going to quickly, become unstoppable.
And the last time I looked at the Naga Siren, she had 3.4k. She bought a Yasha and has again 3k. So the next step is gonna be the Messerschmitts, and this is bad news because now the Naga is starting to get some HP, which means we're gonna see her split pushing all over the entire map. And as I said, or as you said, as we said many times, she's just not in this game at the moment. She's playing like a bot game pretty much, just avoiding whatever is happening on the map and farming, pushing that GPM up. Like her GPM, last time I showed you, it was, oh, we have a go here. Oh, Nihis was found, but tether away. Okay, that is of course good news. He's actually surviving this one, but yeah, the GPM of the Naga reaches now 500, and it's gonna be up and up even more pretty much soon. This is without fights, this is without getting kills or anything, without Roshan. This is just pure split push and sending your illusions into the jungle, nothing more. And actually, oh, he finished the Manta style. Okay. That's an interesting move. Most Nagas don't finish it. But in the mid, we're gonna see the tier 2 deny.
Yeah, the tier 2 deny is going to come out, and that is going to be the last low ground tower left for HEHE getting taken out, and that's going to make the gold lead, not actually that far in favor of Coast right now. Only 5k gold lead. We are seeing nice farming coming out from HEHE just in general, but still 5k is roughly 1 or 2 big items.
Yeah, I mean, he is still doing okayish when it comes to gold and whatnot, but the fights, the pickoffs, it's just so much better what Coast is doing. And as I said, as long as there is a Naga and there's not anything, no equivalent on the other side, I just don't see where this is going for HEHE. Like, how long do they want to wait? Like, this Naga, when it's 6 slaughtered, this game is over. Pretty much, I don't think they can really turn it around. Not with the Panda and a completely underfarmed Ursa.
No, the Ursa, that is the real issue, as in he's currently taking the place of that Naga Siren, is now the 6th highest, as he even buys up a smoke. Might want to go for this Roshan that's going to be coming up soonish, in roughly around about 2 to 4 minutes. Yep,
pretty much. And the Naga Siren, as I said, finished the Manta. Oh, and he's going for a defusal, that is. Okay. No, not going for a hard. Like, now I'm surprised, actually.
That is a little bit surprising right there.
Or maybe do I miss something? Am I maybe stupid? Because that is a plate of alacrity. So the only option would be another Yasha into Sanga Yasha or a diffuser plate, and nothing else would make sense unless I missed a Ghanem Scepter upgrade on the Naga song or something.
Nope, we're still in 6.81.
You're singing another tune when you have a Ghanem Scepter. Either way, she's silenced now, but with the Manta just getting out of it and the song being played, of course, the Panda Brewlings are immune to that. So right now, she's just running, but she's really fast. But in the end, she's going down, losing quite some farm here. But this is also a lot of commitment to the entire thing. And oh, there's a lasso, but it is on, yep, the guy who's actually relocating out. And now Stefstai also has to go away, the other way around.
Yeah, that was a very nice pick-off coming out from HEHE. Very important right there, as that the more they leave that Naga Siren to free farm, the more dangerous it starts to become.
Yep, but still, I mean, it's a lot of commitment. I mean, a Panda ultimate, a Warlock ultimate for a single Naga. Well, I mean, the only good thing is that experience-wise, Ape Mother is not really, I don't know, not really good, to be honest. Like, I actually have to see. Wait, where's my XPM current gold? Ah, there it is. My keybinds. I usually never use XPM, but XPM wise, he's on 362. And like, there's 4 heroes above him, so he's not really getting the craziest XP because he's like, I don't know, just pushing one lane and then farming in the jungle, but mostly he's out of range, just letting the illusions do it. So yeah, if he was level 16, the Naga ultimate is also something you can pretty much spam all the time. This way, it's at least 40 seconds still on cooldown, but it's not like he's showing any sort of aggression whatsoever. I mean, they have ages and still don't fight with it except for pickups, but let's see. Stolen. He wants to go for a solo kill here, but oh, flank dagger out by HEHE, and he just leaves him alone. Okay. This is bad news though for Nihis. They maybe should have tried to fight, but either way, IO is just going down. I don't think there's anything he can do. Nope, Hoofstorm finishing the entire thing.
No, but a little bit of a shame right there as the IO does get picked off once again. And in fact, if we have a quick look at the kills and deaths, he's 2-7-6 right now. Not having a great time. In fact, only the Ursa has been killed more, which is very, very surprising.
The Dream Coil just came out in the mid, and that's also bad news because he completely missed on a damn Coddle.
Ooh, that is actually really a shame, as that's going to be 60 seconds without that big ultimate, and we are seeing indications that maybe Coast wants to start ganking and doing stuff.
Yep. Oh, well, let's see. We have the Naga actually starting to split push here. I mean, starting to actually go high ground with it as well. So the tower didn't get too much heal, but then again, look at the Riptide on the creeps. The creeps are already low, and yep, she's just farming the jungle. She's gonna be, one level away from level 16. And, well, let's see what's coming out. She gotta be fast with this one. She wants to get those creep waves down before they respawn. And yes, she is actually managing it. So, still, the Naga is gonna be that what's, I don't know, deciding this game in the end. And to be honest, like, I'm a kind of bit, I have to admit, I'm a bit disappointed. I think GPM, XPM wise, Ape Mother could do a better job. Also item wise, I think there could be a better job. Now that Arise missed his Thunderclap, they're sort of safe. He's TPing, BOTing just top, and just keeping the split push up. But still, I'm not impressed by the Naga's farm as such, I have to say. Considering that he's having all the time in the world, but eventually everybody will do just a good job on a Naga that has free farm on those items.
Yeah, but we've seen the initiation coming out, and this is going to be a very dead. Although, in fact, the Yule coming out saves him, he gets ultimate off.
Yep, beautifully done actually. It's one down already, and now they're gonna follow here Stolen, but there's the Panda ultimate stunning him, actually holding him in place. He's still slowed, so they might as well get that Centaur kill. Nothing else is really happening, but there's the Naga song at the moment, holding, like, she's thrown into the air, and Arise has to be careful. Oh, actually there's the stun, and they focus on Ape Mother here, but unfortunately the Manta is just doing it. Tolan stunning them in front of the tier 4 towers. Is there something else? Yes, he wants to go in. He dives into the fountain. Jesus Christ, Arise, you are really optimistic with this one, but Shiva's being used here as kills, trying to run away, and they get maybe the kill on Stolen, but Hava, oh, your Aegis is not there anymore. At least they get the kill on the Batrider, but now they are all fairly low. Io's going down, and this is like some retarded dive, I have to say.
Yeah, that was very, very optimistic in terms of...
Oh, but they interrupt the TP of the puck. Now he's just TPing out, but... Oh, the Cold Blast and the right click. Just enough. So they lost 3 people there diving the fountain. I don't know. Like, why? Like...
I'm not quite ssure why they decided to go that deep, but that is going to be huge for a Coast right there, as we do see the Saint can simply buy up his heart straight up. He's got 5.4k gold in hand. Yeah,
pretty much, and it's not just that they dive the fountain through tier 2, through tier 3, and through tier 4. It's also that they give a free Roshan with this. And this is just bad decision making by HEHE at the moment. Like, usually I say, like, yes, it's their style, they're really aggressive, they're really gonna go for certain plays, but I mean, diving through 3 tower lines, it's just not working out. It's just not working out.
Yeah, because it wasn't just one person who dived, literally everyone followed that Brewmaster.
Yeah, Arise was... This is the typical Dota player Bloodseeker syndrome. Like, it's a common known disease. Like, once you think like, oh nah, I get him, one more blink, I get him, and then somehow you find yourself next to the fountain, but unfortunately this fountain doesn't help your region. It actually is quite unhealthy.
Yeah, but that is going to actually not only be the Aegis, I think that's also going to be the 3rd Roshan, meaning it's also going to have some cheese. Which was picked up by...
Who's saying cheese, by the way? I didn't even see who got it.
It's a Batrider.
Oh, the Batrider. Yeah, actually, he's quite sometimes, like quite often actually on the focus. So having cheese on him I can totally understand that. Either way, like Coast is relatively passive though. I mean, they just got some freebies, obviously. Like they just got dove under the fountain, but in the end, the Naga Siren's still doing a good job. Having now the Aegis, doesn't have to fear too much. 4K, you already mentioned like his goal. I actually want to show the graphs again. It's about time, even though they're not moving that far. It's like really a fall from back, or like not much or not too much progression in one direction. We have 5K in experience here, and when it comes to gold, now Coast is actually taking over quite heavily. Even though for 37 minutes 10K is also not too much. This can be turned around in one big team fight with a Rex down, something like that. Maybe some buybacks, maybe some gold lost here and there, and you instantly have like a 6K swap. But let's see. For now, Coast is definitely being ahead, and as long as that Naga is free farming, I don't see this changing.
Yeah, I think that was a... I just feel that team fight, it turned it from a situation which they can theoretically bring back to a very, very painful deficit. And at this point, I feel this is Coast's game to lose, not so much as HEHE's game to win.
That's a very British way to express the situation, but it is. It's like it's the typical half-class empty approach of seeing it. But yeah, sure. You can flip that coin either way. It's either half-class full or half-class empty. But let's see. I mean, for now, we have top. Maybe a try on the puck. That would be stolen, and it's not the first time he actually would have done any, like, even soloed the puck. So we have a triple push sort of here. But I don't know, they don't even commit to it. Like, that's what I don't understand. Like the Naga also, I mean, now she's pushing sure some things ahead, but they're not really showing initiative. It's really they swapped into Naga mode, alliance style. Like, let's just have 60 minutes game till the Naga is killing the base with just illusion damage. But now Hava, there's the initiation. Even look at this, even the BKB used for it, Hava is going down, even though there is this ultimate used, but if they want to, they can even go for more. Oh, but nice Streamcore here on 2 people, the Golem still doing some job, but nice Kiilstofte. Oh, get the kill. Yeah, the kill on Frigolite is there, and now Stolen is in trouble, of course. Ultimate is coming out by the Panda, and now, of course, he's just held in place. Hava brought back and just coming into the same brawl here. But 8 Mother at the same time, look at the tower, 10% pretty much left there, and Brew Banana is trying to go in, but like, he's just dying from nice 8s. What the hell? Either way, Blue Banana almost losing his life here just by the Radiance burn, and the tower is on 34 HP, so they can pretty much deny that tower. There's no point in it, keeping it.
Yeah, but that was, you know, I say that's very nice counter initiation coming up from HEHE. Yes, they had to force a buyback out on the Ursa, but they did pick up 2 kills in return and managed to make something happen. But sadly, I'd have to say that overall it was in Coast's favour. Just because they got that tier 3 down, even if it was a deny, and forced a buyback on the enemy carry, that is a, you know, giving up your offlaner and your support for that is probably worthwhile.
Yeah, I guess that's why I said, like, the funny part is, like, just a second before I said, like, they went full, like, Loda style or Miracle Naga style, like just getting the enemy base down by sending illusions and illusions and illusions and even more illusions after the illusions and illusions and illusions. And yeah, let's see. Arise, finding a Naga, but that was just amazing. TP from here, TP from there, just hiding from the Naga. Oh, I've never seen such a play. Oh, please, can you write this down, Benji, in a PM on Skype? Minute 41. Just write it down and PM it to me on Skype, because I'm gonna highlight this. This was just too funny. Like, Arise just going for them little jokes. Nothing gained, but just pure trolling. But Arise now, here's the Shivas, but... Oh, Arise, faking the ultimate. Is something happening? We don't know. The illusions they already heard, and the problem is with those heart illusions. Look at it, they're just going in and just taking care of the creeps already. There's the initiation here. Lasso on the puck. He's so down. No, actually, nice relocate out. And now let's see. Master Awards being put down. Hover with the ultimate. Frigolette is the target, but the net is coming out. In the end, it's more or less just a standoff, but Naga Siren is getting the puck somewhere in the background just with the illusions. Jesus Christ. And, well, HEHE has no BKBs anymore. Just the Brewlings save pretty much the demise here of Arise, and well, I don't think the Brewlings can do much. There's a stun, there's sure the Fire Panda doing some damage, but that's pretty much it. Once the ultimate runs out here, there's not much to do, but oh, nice, Golem's coming out, nice slow here, but Nihi's super low already, and then Naga is getting it down. Ape Mother, maybe, yeah, they're getting him, I can't even believe it. So he's going down, and now it's all about who has more, but a new lasso. That's how long this fight is already going. New lasso was ready. Arise, Shivas, another. Oh, beautiful. He's getting that kill shortly before he dies himself. And the Naga bought back, coming in there, killing Fire, and that means 4 down. Nihi is also coming back, bought back, but runs directly into Ape Mother. Now Arise buying back, 1 by 1. I don't even know why they buy back. I think they kind of know it's over already, and look at it. There it is. There's nothing they can do. The new illusions coming out by Ape Mother. Stun, double edge, and we have it done. That is 2 people buying back, or actually dying back, and the puck alone won't help it. So, yep, he's actually going in for that play, and he's getting the kill on Stolen, just the last action of this game. And before Naga could even kill the puck, this is over. So 2-0 for Team Coast, and HEHE, it kind of felt that they had a trolling day.
Yeah, as in we just saw right there that the Naga Siren, they were fighting well when they wanted to. It just seemed like, though, that by the time they were, you know, coming together as a team and getting those ultimates off in succession, the Naga Siren was so far ahead that it took so much to take him down, like 2 Brewmaster ultimates, the Warlock Aghanim Scepter, practically everything had to be focused on her, that as soon as she brought back, they had nothing left.
Yep, absolutely. And that being said, guys, that's it. But there will be another game in about 40-something minutes at 21 CET, so just hold on there, stay with us. I will talk with you a bit in the chat as usual, as we just play some music, some ads in the meantime, and we are back. What is the next game, Benji? Oh, never mind. I just write it down. It will be Pajamas and Bananas versus Yules on HeflaTV 2, and Thundercats versus 2K, the American versus the Peruvian teams here on HeflaTV 1. So both HeflaTV channels are online, and if you speak Chinese, you can still check out the Chinese channels. They are still broadcasting the Titan versus Scythe game. So guys, that being said, see you later.